Okay. So, okay. Grand Rising, welcome back to the platform. Appreciate you guys being here. If we choose life, there is no peace and happiness in life that we choose to live for ourselves. Then we must ask ourselves, why are we not experiencing happiness, and which plan we are following that bringeth this misery onto us. Yea, we are following the plan of Father, which gives us peace and happiness without price, without strain and toil. Is it, and it is peace and happiness that lasts forever. Or are we following the plan of Lucifer, which ensureth us the temporary joy and happiness that we experience while benefiting from the blessing that he had given unto us, and then emptiness and sorrow? Okay. Christ spoke of the hunger many times as he taught the Jews, and spoke of the blessing of the plan of Lucifer offered to the children of men, the offer to the children of man. And many times he made a contrast between these blessings and the blessings of the Father. Woe unto the rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. What? Okay, give me a second. Woe unto you that laugh now, for
how did you already get on the video?
Because I just woke up, I had this message on me. Put it right there. Shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Temporary joy. This could be like somebody trying to, yeah, send somebody off to calmer waters, or some of these American men been taken into Islam with girls that have wealthy family backgrounds that they don't even know about, so that these men can have power over their assets and them. Excuse me. I don't know. We're about to see something, because I'm thinking, why is somebody pulling on my energy talking about Islam or Sharia law? I'm not in. I'm in America. But let's see. Let's see if they got one of my clones in somewhere where they have Sharia law, or in some other nation, and that person is being abused and is being shown as if it's me. So this could be somebody taking an image, or taking my image and then treating it some kind of way for humiliation, or again, this could be a bot or a clone. Can you turn it down? That's in my likeness that somebody could be with. Okay. Um, and they could be abusing this person. This could also be a reason why I would be tired or sluggish or sore or something like this. Okay. Um, this could also be somebody that wanted the child, but they married the mother to get the child, so the mother can't wake up or say something, or something like this could have been done long ago, even. Yeah. No tower. This could be some kind of kidnapping of a fake King of Cups. I just think that this is a clone. I think that somebody brainwashed somebody and put them somewhere else. You could have said no to this person. You didn't marry this person. Somebody could have did something like this, or this was what they did. They're doing now. They like there's a clone in another country, okay? Or these people are trying to claim the UK, something in the north, in Canada. They're trying to claim the Midwest as the Midwest as the Middle East. It's like what lies beneath is trying to creep its way up. You know, somebody's fighting for their right. They're using like this is what cowardly energies do. It feels like they're using some other kind of sneaky stealth way to get access or gain control or not have to pay for whoever this is that could have stole my Saudi money. You understand? Yeah, somebody is a god or a lawmaker. Like, I don't know how this is happening here. Or somebody got somebody working hard in the field or something in a foreign country. All right. Behold, unto this time the Father shall restrict the free agency in his children in something. Okay. And it which he had restricted them is the knowledge, understanding of the natural law of heaven that control the elements and control the principles in the temporal nature that we are experiencing in morality. Something about somebody being foreign and not the most high. This could be a place. Okay, let me see. This is like somebody in another country. They're trying to show how this is the most high that y'all was following. This is it's like taking a Christian and putting them in Islam, and then saying, "Oh, is this what you said was the most high?" And somebody like beating the shit out of somebody over there. The most high. What do you mean? This is not the most high. Look at this person. Okay, or this could be. Do you see what I'm saying? The most high. Somebody working in some dust field or something, making bricks. Like I don't know what this is. Or this is somebody that's not American and not the most high. So how is this person trying to tell me I'm about to have to do something? Or I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, because I was also getting this energy of like somebody from the outside of a marriage or something. These watchers are watching Americans and they want our children, and they're sending in like faulty clones or robots to play parts as the other half. These people could be dangerous, abusive, sexually abusing a child. They find a way to get the child out without the mother, like acting like the mother is just letting it happen, instead of the fact that the third party being introduced into the relationship is the reason why the mother can't see what's going on with her children, because somebody took a second wife or something like this. The I was about to say ethereal connection, but there's some other kind of outside connection. When somebody allows a third party, they're basically blindsiding you. That could be the blindfold. That could be the veil. So some people, I keep on seeing this video. They're like, "Oh, you see the child acting like this, and you think we about to send her back with the mother? She got raped at that house. She got abused. She got something. The mother is neglecting something or whatever. And we have the child. And you mean to tell me that the court system?" And then they, well, the person that was a molester is not there. So they're just playing with people. They're playing with people's livelihoods. They're playing with people's children. Okay. Um, and they like the mother like ain't shit. But at the same time, these are foreign women that are. I'm hearing this woman's work is some kind of dark magic or some type of spiritual, some kind of wicked something here. Like saying that the mother like abusing, like going in and giving a woman a shot in their back where they're not going to be able to walk, and then saying this woman is so lazy, or it could be something petty, like I don't know. If somebody was Islam and had a couple of wives, one of the wives that's sucking on this man real good right now could say, oh, I don't think that your main female or your wife or the queen should have X, Y, and Z. You understand? But these are also men that say, oh, you got a woman that's acting like that? Let us get up on this person and let us men gang up on this person and then send her around to different Islam men's house as a second bride and make her feel this and whoop her and, and all something like this. Because again, these are still earthly fathers. Even if my father was Islam or Allah in heaven, I will not go in that direction. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Like that don't even make no sense. Like you hearing me out of my mouth, I have rights. More rights than these people. These worker right people. Okay. Mine, whatever these rights is for me are different. And again, nothing these people can do to hurt can hurt me. Like I said, this is me. Like you going around me trying to hurt me. Like if somebody's trying to say, oh, this is instincts or something like this, how? It just don't have nothing to do with instincts because nothing's happening to me with the consciousness. You have something else in my likeness, or you have a part of me or a portion of me or one of my children or something. You have something here. Okay? So it has nothing to do with instincts. My instincts work just fine on a regular basis. This got something to do with the dark world, and I don't have nothing to do with the dark realm. So why would these people have any access to me at all? I have no ways of what they do in the dark. I expose them. So you thought you gonna do what? This is a bad idea for somebody to try to say that somebody is foreign and they not the most high. This could also be somebody saying, well, you said your husband was foreign and not, it don't matter. You don't come in nobody's house and do something to them that they're not, they're what? Yeah, hold on a second. That they're not aware of here.
I need something now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hold on one
you
second.
just immediately
This could have been
cut
also
off
a
the
bad,
video.
hold on. This could be a bad idea. Shit, I just woke up. I'm not about to jump out 3 seconds after I woke up to go run to the store. I have to settle my brain.
By being on the
Yes, this is waking me up. We got the Hierophant in reverse. These could be bad sons of David that want to get rid of the good son. Or this is like putting a spirit of Joseph on the Christ and saying, you know the truth, so we're going to sell you off into slavery. Okay, but it's 2025, motherfucker. You going to jail? I'm telling you, this was a plan from the beginning to try to strip somebody of their royal rights so this person will not be protected. The queen is protected by her confidants or her guardsmen, probably for this reason. For centuries, these people have been trying to discount the queen as the Christ or as this, and separate the person from their family, try to take the riches and jewels of her empire or something, blindfold her, something like this, and then think they gonna put their hands on somebody. This is somebody going outside of their way, or this is coveting. Like you doing something else here. Like, what are you doing? Like somebody coveted somebody else's wife, or how do I know that these people didn't kill my husband and then take an insurance policy and then some, right? And or trick this person and say, oh, come over here and you can have these wives or what with polygamy, and that was it. This person went into the dark with these people and then now they own all my stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? After they killed this man, because he like, oh no, I didn't think that this was gonna be what you was gonna be doing with her, something like this. Like this is war. Okay. This also could be separating somebody. Like I told you, this is America or some type of thing where it's like, if you're not out and about and a young girl out there, being promiscuous or something, we're not going to protect you. You're disconnected from like night energy, like men's energy, like that. It's supposed to be like, if these are just random girls, like maybe there's other forces in like a militia form that take care of these girls if they giving it up. If they not giving it up, it's up to your husband or something. But that's what I'm saying. This my status is different. Okay. Domestic abuse is not just beating somebody up. This is also using scientists to brainwash somebody or make them forget about abuse, or to use the alien or galactic forms in order to abuse somebody and then patch them up as if it never happened, or allowing people to have clones of their wives so that they can beat them and then send them to a recovery center, and then bring them back after their face is messed up. Or a lot of women could suffer from abuse behind that hijab. Okay, he jabs me in the face with his fist. Do you understand what I'm saying? So somebody could be doing something like that, but who are these real men that knew they had a good woman and supposed to be loved a woman, and you didn't catch on to the fact that these men was enticing you to join what they were doing so that they can have access to your wife and beat your wife? So then what use is it? And most of these women gonna have to be a single mom on the street and do it on her own, because most of them get left behind by a man in the certain urban communities. Okay, and then the ones that do have a person, then stay away from these people or stay away from other men. You hunker down, you stay away from other men and stay in the house. Then you got to worry about somebody secretly killing your husband, sending somebody else in that don't got the same status, so that Islam men or sneaky dark men or something can come in and pull you out of your house whenever they want to and ravish you and bring you back home, or some bullshit like this. Like, this don't even make no sense. And then you got to sit there halfway put together, or not put, you put apart, or you halfway put together. You don't even have all your memories and thoughts because they done broke it up into 4 different clones or something like this. It's to weaken. Like, these is grown ass men that's supposed to be world leaders. Okay, you want to be, okay? It's something like this. Because I don't have no desire to go nowhere where is mainly Islam. It's just out of respect for them and me. I don't have no desire to go there. I don't care how fine you is and how much money you is. If you say that you Islam, I won't be marrying you. So, do you understand what I'm saying? I won't be going dating you. I won't be doing any of that. You will be, when this is America, you will be coming and leaving what your mama and daddy told you and conforming to what I said. And how I do shit in America. Do you understand what I'm saying? It won't. I don't give a fuck how fine you is. I don't care whatever this is, how good it is. That's what I'm saying. These elements don't work on a virgin queen. That just means the virgin energy, don't just forget about the yoni. This has something to do with something else. That's also why these people is in the wrong here. This could be, again, a celebrity wife that's connected to a celebrity spouse or father, or somebody that was claiming to be a family member or something, and they use their power and their means or something. And so now you gonna go take yourself, whatever, like this, and go sit your ass over there or something like this. You could take my place. Okay? Like I told you, these men don't even want the person. You just want whoever this is, they just want to prove a point. You gotta say what you want to say, but I'm American. I'm from America, and I'm okay with what I already have. I don't want to find out what it's like to. I don't need nobody to convince me. Oh, it's this. No, I think that whatever sect, there could be different sectors of Islam, and I do not think that Allah is God, and I don't think that, if anything, Islam could be of Satan or Lucifer or something like this. Allah could be this energy here. And that's what I think. But I don't think that, I think the men are brainwashed too, and the women in a certain religion. It just, somebody don't see somebody as special. This could also be like, why would a father, even if a father figure or something was in the dark or crossover, and you were Islam and you saw me grow up, why again didn't this feather step in and say, hey, you of Islam, do like this or something like this, or take this or take that? You didn't try that shit. Let's say that this Candy girl was the sister, and I was too. back in the 90s, my friend used to get her ass whooped by her boyfriend. Okay, she used to get her ass whooped by her boyfriend. We was only like 15. We was on like 14 and 15. Okay, but in my situation, that wasn't my case. It wasn't my case, and I was still more a little bit tomboyish. I was a little bit you. If you was a boy dating me my age or something, like you wouldn't want to put your hands on me. I don't know about the outside forces that I couldn't see, but because you would have known me and you would have known I was about to hit your motherfucking ass back. So do you understand the difference here? So why did somebody, even if there's a big bad macho supposed father and they knew I was their child back then, why didn't the person put me in a relationship with abusive person and let me stay there? Why didn't the person come try to do the same thing back then? That don't make no sense to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. There's something different about me as to why, if there was a big bad Saddam like father, why? Even if this person was watching me from behind the scenes, why I was able to be doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Wasn't no man saying to me like, "Oh, don't go. You're with another guy, or don't sleep with these guys," or nobody said nothing to me. So somebody trying to take away my crown or something like this. So even if we was sisters or something like this, if this is what somebody was hiding, like one of my clones was created off of them, and that person was a sister. Why then, like I said, did these people not try this shit at home or back then?
Mom,
Yeah.
Mom, please go.
Yep. Give me a couple seconds. I told you. Listen. Give me a second. Damn. I said hold on. I'll go at 6:30. Tired of this. This could even be somebody that took somebody, like, I don't know, a brother or a father or something that took somebody's person. Somebody's dead. A message. Somebody could be dead. Ten of Swords. This could also be a way to, this could be the truth here. The World card energy. Somebody could have been abused to death, or there's an ending. Somebody could have been trying to, like, have somebody crawl around and be beaten on and say, "Yes, master." If I say I should not bow to no man, they have one of me over there or something that looks like me, and they're beating. They had to take me out of this country or out of my whatever zone and take me there to beat me on screen for some people to see me getting beat. Okay, like I said, in the Bible it says, "Do not go to your earth, or do not trust in your earthly fathers." And there is no Allah in no damn heaven, to me. Do you understand? So somebody could have tried to show me something, little girl, but you going through political arena, which you trying to keep me out of my whole life when I'm supposed to be the motherfucking, I am a presidential energy right now, and you going outside of your way to do whatever this is. This is ridiculous. That's why I'm saying these people are gonna try to do anything to not give the respect of whatever this is here. And then we're hearing the show must go on. Yeah, you a fucking circus show. Whoever these people, you're a fucking circus show. And it is gonna go on. Okay? Because you're not gonna be motherfucking included. What do you mean? The work already been put in here. This is not, I'm not letting these people in. You can't come back. I'm not letting these people in. These people that ran off with the circus. That is a whole nother sector separated from the father. These people went with Lucifer. They got led away or led astray from home by some dreams of being famous or something like this and led into something. Now, some of these people got led out. Some of these people could have got led out because they wanted to go or something like this, okay? Or they got scared or something like this. But these people are not supposed to be back here. They cannot come back. These people was fooled by the devil or something like. I don't know what's inside of you. I don't know what's inside of you. I don't want them people back. These people could have bombs inside of their body. I don't want that back. You think if you bring these people back, they still look young, these forever youngers or these vampires? Why? They stole something from me. That's why you're a vampire. Like, I don't know what these people are talking about. This could be Iran or something. You think you're doing something sneaky? And these are grown men fighting all using all this military force against one woman, coming sticking stuff in my brain and stuff like this to try to blindfold me or something like this so I can't see what's going on. Again, it just proves my point, what I said. There's something different about me. Okay? And you are not going to be able to do that. Nah, it's something different here. I didn't touch that money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't touch that money. You understand? I don't owe these people nothing. I didn't touch none of that money. Go talk to the people that touched and stole my money. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I said these could be the people that took the leap of faith here. But I'll tell you, it's not me. It ain't me. This could also be something that happened to Jesus time and time before. They take this person over to Islam, and these was Islamic people that killed this Jesus energy because they wanted to empower Islam or Sharia law or whatever this is here. Okay? Yeah, to remove somebody's Ace of Cups here. These are war crimes here. And I'm not even in the military. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. But the service was already done, or the work, or your brain pattern or blueprint could be used for the military to know how to construct something. It don't have to be physical work here. So if somebody want to beat somebody, or maybe these people want to protect somebody to prevent a tower. Or maybe if you run, you're not going towards a tower, or run so you don't get this tower or you don't get this beating. But there is one beating still over here. Okay. Also covering their face. These people, a lot of these celebrities are Islam. And Islam has a deeper calling, a deeper position in. That could be why they kidnapped me too. Okay. Because Islam do have a hold in the back ends of the industry. And when celebrities are coming on, changing their name, changing their astrology and their birth dates and everything, and covering up their face and getting all this surgery, this could also be because of abuse. This could also be, but they chose the wrong person instead of their Christ. This could also be something about them covering up their face to hide from the sun. Okay, to slide back into a place. Okay, so this could be like. So we're gonna bring this to a level of beef. This is like, Kendrick Lamar pissed off because this person was still trying to make they move or something. Because this person kind of looked like my brother when I was little, try to make they move or whatever like this, and the person's still mad because somebody's still talking about Drake or something. Like, okay, this is like Inanna. This is like the girls crying for the Muzi. Okay. But for some of these people, or this is like Maui energy, like the girls crying when Maui leave, after they go on the mission with Maui and he got to go. But I'm telling you, it's something about somebody like Something changed in somebody here. Something they also want to say, see, you talk too much, and when you talk too much, it makes you look weak. And then no, it don't. It don't. It making you look weak. It's making people listen. It's making people know that damn, that all that abuse was done to that woman is out of spite. All this is because some man got a bruised ego. So American men are allowing for Islam to take their women and teach them a lesson. Oh, so this is what this is. So these men are using military grade weapons on women that stayed at home with the children like they were supposed to in that culture. Okay, in that culture, you supposedly respect the women that stay home, right? But this woman was American and she stayed home, and you want to abuse this woman. So what? American women won't want to work. So I mean, so that they will want to work for themselves, but then they still can get snapped up on the first date and end up in the same situation. Why you laughing? You go on the first date and you end up in a situation. So what is this? God told everybody to stick with Christ and do something for like 5 or 7 years, and y'all was running around here and laughing and talking shit about the people that was hunkering down in their homes. Do you understand what I'm saying? You laughed at those who wanted to hunker down in their homes. And then you found out a way to bring this to their home because you know that the children of God are obedient when God speak. And they will sit down in one spot. So you try to make it like, oh girl, he cheating on you. Why you stand there? Girl, he abusing you. Why you stand there? You know, this is like gossip, like honoring. I don't know what this is. Like honor killing and gossip or something like this. So Queen of Wands energy. Somebody could even have somebody doing something gross here, like in Dubai or something like this. I heard the show must go. This not no damn show. Okay. Okay. This could also be something here. Where there's a girl and a boy. They're trying to get a girl and a boy to date. If they can't find them, they could be doing something weird with like an older boy, like a 15-year-old and a 4-year-old, or I don't know. They're doing something weird here. They're doing something weird. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This could be also this read energy. These are some motherfuckers that's deep in the industry that been really pulling hard while they been acting like the Empress or the Queen. Why you been hiding the fact that y'all took the power from the industry from the Queen, and this you think this is a man's world energy here. There's somebody's name could be Brown, or this could be this James Brown energy. Somebody's doing something strange. I don't know if it's like cyber love or something like this, but this shit is getting struck down. Okay. Somebody can't steal this from you or me. Yeah, okay, give me a second. I'd appreciate if you still give me a second because I want to finish this. I woke up and said, let me do this video. Nobody was up. You're not running down here, charging down here, pummeling me to death to run straight out the door and go get something. Hold on a second. You came down here. I was already in the middle of something. So somebody is saying that they gotta send somebody away. This person can't be the Empress, but whoever these people is, they can't take this away from this person. Okay. The fact that I share DNA with these people don't make them have no claim to my life. These people, I never knew this person. This is why Jesus had to say, I have not known you. I'm telling you what this is. This is Jesus saying, for I have not known you. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't care what you're saying. You could come and say you my dad or my brother all you want. He had to say it many times, or she had to say it many times. This is not my mother and brother. Is they doing what I'm doing? No, they in Islam. So that's not, I don't want nothing to do with these people. This is already like, do you get what I'm saying? Something's about to backfire on these people that try to sell me off into something so that they can look like a happy family and sit here and act normal. Because I know the truth about something and still spoke it. Also, something that's getting struck down about this world card in reverse. Okay. There's no Islam father that can come, even if there was a father. You can't come back to me now and tell me nothing. No. I'm the queen. Like, what you talking about? You know, you denied me back then. I'm denying you now. It's not to be no kind of way. This is some type of order of protection. The Bible is more than just words to me. The Bible is an order of protection. That's my this is my law. You understand? This is my law. And I said what I said. In my relationship, in my reality, I've never been in an abusive relationship, because if somebody was to put their hands on me in that manner, I would be gone or his ass would be gone. Okay? So, do you understand what I'm saying? So, I'm sticking with what I said. I'm sticking with what I said. I feel like the girls that get special privilege, they have to change their sex. If you don't want to be condemned in this manner, you have to remove your breast and you have to become a boy or look like a boy now. Okay? This is what they've been doing here. And you have to hide underneath one of these gowns that both the men and the women wear and pretend like you're a boy. So in order to save face, you have girls over there that remove their breast and got the transformation of looking like a boy, and you have them over there as sheiks, and none of them have money, because all of that money that y'all got over there, even with that new prince, belonged to me. This is money that y'all stole from me over the past 20 plus years. So you don't have any finances, you don't have no businesses, you are the ones that's not going to be able to buy and sell. You are the ones that's not able to buy and sell. You don't have any money. You don't have any resources. There's not a such thing as Iran or whatever you're talking about. It's not. It's never to be built again. These are the people that was left alone, whether you had a robot with you or not, and you did not know that you was left alone, but you didn't know why you had to keep on going and raising your fucking children as a married single mother as well, because you didn't even know that this shit occurred, or this was a system and this was placed on your family. Okay? And you just always wonder why this nigga don't help you out. You might as well be single. I'm seeing shit about this single mother household or something like this. At times when I was married, I felt like, why the fuck ain't I just single? And why won't I go get it? Why when I wanted to get a divorce, I can't get the divorce? Because somebody got me under mind control? This is about my assets. This is not no regular everyday shit here. We're not talking about no regular everyday average female or nothing like this. These people couldn't stand it. You didn't want a queen Elizabeth. You didn't want a queen on the British throne that that can see this thing for what it is or something like this and have that kind of power. And you thought because my skin is brown, you would this the first time or the best time to tear down this crown or something like this. So there's different elements here. So I wish is what I want to say. I wish that you understand. It could be also the fact that people like, oh, Jesus, why are you coming down here talking like this? Why are you coming down here talking like this? Because I feel like somebody was really a genuine person here. Somebody could have been really a genuine person, non-abusive. And I want to say in one of these cases, somebody just wants you to come back. They're trying to make up a plan for you to have to leave, a plan for you to have to come back, whatever this is here. But all the women that you've taken, all the men and women over the past, whatever you've been doing in the industry all this time, and blaming the elite or blaming the queen or whatever, the royals or whatever, which again, some of these royals could have been put in that position. Could be one that looked like me. I don't know. But that's not me. There is protection that's supposed to be on the name here. Like, this is little stuff we shouldn't even have to be sitting here talking about. which is why I feel like these people are brought down to a remedial level, and they look at this as a tax. Even how we talking about this and we looking at the construct, somebody is very upset. It's like they only put people on the media. It's not for no reason. It's some immature, big old bully person or something like this that is don't like to be questioned or something. But wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? This person don't like to be questioned or something, but I came to fake this like Bowser here. Also, somebody's trying to pick me to be the one. Also, while some image of me could be still in another country where I'm in danger or something like this, or this could be a masculine shit. This could be a masculine that's over there in another country, or this could be the wife, or somebody found some kind of, if these men go through transformation and they castrated, they go through a pretty girl, whatever like this. The man is spoiling them and everything like this. And then they find themselves, in another country. That's why I told y'all all these tarot readers be like, girl, somebody about to come take you somewhere. He want to take you on a trip. No, the fuck he don't. I'm just telling you that a lot of these tarot readers work with the traffickers, and they do use mind control tactics. A lot of people that like repeat their same intro when they do their videos. A lot of this shit is spell work. Or if there's a certain sound that somebody plays at the beginning of their video, their video, this is the same thing. Okay? These are people that get you in a situation, say, oh, look at how this person is acting. We need to take this person into Islam or Sharia law or something. This could have been the same thing that happened to somebody's mother. The mother could have been very, my mother could have been very, I know my mother wouldn't put up with that or something like this, but they could have taken the mother way back in the day, and they could have put this person, they could have put her, people like my mother, I would think that these are the women too. The thing that could have helped this mother is the fact that she could have had a job or a profession all her life. But it just seemed like it don't matter if you was at home or not, or if you was, these people probably found out a way behind the scenes. If you get a divorce from these men, you think you're getting a divorce, but they still connected to you in the back end. Why you don't never get another man, or you can't keep a man, or a man don't want to stay around. These could be also a certain group of aliens or something that might have to get because of their behaviors, they might have to be removed from the earth here. This could also be a problem. We could be seeing, if they're doing a study, that there is a problem with compartmentalizing an individual, or breaking an empress apart in 4 and sharing her energy with 3 other women that didn't have their own energy to begin with. And so you're going to use one empress to power 3 bitches that's unworthy. And these women is hating on the empress and stealing from the empress and living a better life than the empress off of her fucking energy, with men also that want to break down the empress. And so this is what I'm saying. This is not a good method here. It's domestic abuse. Because God gives us these gifts to be able to operate here on this earth. Okay? And they would have to compartmentalize somebody before they can even approach the empress in real fucking life. That's like you just I put up a burglar alarm on my home, and I pay the mortgage here, and I pay for my alarm system, and then you come to my house and take my shit off. You come to my house and you take off my burglar alarm. I put it on for people like you. But you come out of another country and come to my house and take off my burglar alarm. Like, somebody also could be mentally, like, at this point, you mentally ill. And I told you they was using that tactic around COVID and brought back those laws in Wisconsin to call women mentally ill or something like this. It was from like the 1840s or something like this. There's some law that went way back. They reincited it when these women didn't want to give these children these vaccines. And it gave the clause that if a man is in the household and the woman don't agree with his religion, she could be put out or she could be this. But these is not things in America. Americans got this false sense of, calm, or we don't have to worry about this. But you just ignorant because, or naive, because again they want to say you never been in a third world country century. It's like a situation like this. You get mad when I say that these people have to go home because they're creating another form of something here, and I don't give a fuck if it look prejudiced or not. You get mad at me, but I'm telling you, whatever this is, we don't even know about it. You too American to, or like I told you, everybody else in the world can see some kind of way, and I was protected and shielded because I cannot see like this. The parents could have took away my ability to see like this so that they can rule this kingdom of mine. These kingdoms, these dual kingdoms, or these three kingdoms. That means that my belt or my championship world belt got more squares and blocks on it than even the parents do. They are not ruler classes. They could be leaders, maybe. Maybe they wasn't even leaders. Okay? Maybe they followed somebody into something and then killed their way to the top or beat their way to the top. But I'm a natural born ruler. Do you understand? Commander. I don't see the world the way that they do. It doesn't matter how much they try to strip from me. It's something in my spirit that won't buck. It's something in my spirit that don't have me do rotten things to people out of nowhere or just cause, or it make me feel better. I don't do stuff like that. I'm an orderly being. It's not fucking necessary. It's just not. And in somebody's case, it may be an Islam man until they met you. Shit, they was whooping, they was doing something, and then they met you and they don't want to do that or something like this. So that tells you right there, if I got a smart mouth, this ain't even the reason why some of these women get abused. It's something else. This could be some type of abuse of power. This could also be these men are aware that this woman always will have a claim to the throne. If she wake up and see that, she will be able to stand up and smash this person that could be having them in some type of imprisonment, mental imprisonment. This could be like something being done in the dark. Also, I feel like somebody's trying to say, watch your words. As you say, um, you have to get rid of those ways and do like I do. I didn't say like Americans do. I said like I do. The America is the soil and the prosperity, or the minerals is these natural things, and it's me as a conduit. I represent this to a certain extent, all the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so, you know, the thing is to get away with all the sneaky stuff, to step aside from the sneaky things, to say leave that alone, because I don't want that. This also Solomon, he had to fight that big demon, okay? That was I don't know, something about foreign intelligence, foreign technology or something here. But I said Solomon is really kind of gives me like Islam, like sneaking in under the pretense of um Christianity because it's in the Bible, but all the elements scream out another type of religion here. Um and unless you was coming to take over land, you wouldn't need 300 wives. Unless you plan to scatter them and take over sections of the country or something like this. All right. So was I saying? To leave your mother and father's land or country or something and cleave on to. But this could be also whatever somebody's views are, whatever somebody's views are on the situation, household or otherwise. This could also be representing, don't be like I told you when we were younger, the Page of Wands, when we were younger, I was telling this person like, you don't. When we got our first apartment, he would still go to his mom's house and take a shower and change his clothes and everything. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing that for? We have an apartment now, and you need to come straight home, and you need to take your shower here. I don't know why is you still going to your mama's house at the work. Well, it's right there around the way, around the corner. Now somebody could be lying. I'm trying to think back. Can we see? Somebody could have been lying. Okay, this male could have been already, they could have solidified something and the real person went off to start conquering something else. And this was just a decoy. All right. Um, that's like 99, 2000. Um, 99, 2000. I'm guessing they was doing this to keep all the clones be able to come in and out. So somebody's like, well, see, this version that's rich or this person that's famous, they left at this time or something, and them motherfuckers was still coming in and out. Doesn't matter. You still bound to whatever this is. Yeah, here I come. You still bound to it, and motherfucker, you okay? You still a gift to the queen, and you still belong to me. Okay, here I come. Give me at 7 o'clock, because now I just got to the height of the message, and now I'm going down. Um, so somebody's like, but this is the Page of Wands version of this male or something, and the motherfucker was a gift to me. All right, and so that's just what that's gonna be. But I feel like also this person could have had something to do with, I don't know, did they or no? Somebody could have took a pentacle from what you was working. So you was doing your work or something. Somebody took a pentacle or inspiration from you and then said, oh, let me see what this idea or whatever. Something like this. I'm going to go do this too. But I feel like they had to get somebody out the way. I hope it's not you. I don't know if, or this could be a son of yours or a masculine energy, a young man that's acting like the son, or one of these young men that they sneaking around trying to court you, one of these other women, their sons. These other women could have been sending their sons in. Okay. These other women that were haters of mine that was supposed to be in my peer group, they enjoy sending their sons in and penetrating or raping this woman or this child here. Okay. I don't know what this is. Yeah, every motherfucker. Yeah. Even the one in the background that was the operating system, nigga, that belonged to me. This could also be just not a, I'm not getting death. I'm thinking an ending. Like somebody took a pinnacle from somebody to do something to create an ending because they're trying to get you to have to stay. I want you to stay. Round and around and around and around we go. Yeah, some sneaky thing may not work here. Some crafty counsel, they're going to have to pay this. So this could be somebody that came up from the us people and then ended something for another person and then took over their life. But whatever this money is that's coming in from this death, don't go to this person. Because that's what I was hearing. It's not supposed to go to the brother or the in a sense like this. They're trying to create sons of people that don't even have sons. My husband don't have no sons. You see what I'm saying? So, and if this person was using me as a main female and then creating sons outside of the relationship in the underworld or the back, that's where they stay. This is not. They have to understand. It's a protection barrier for me. Because now look at this. I said something to these children because they know how to back it system. They thought they was teaching me a lesson by blocking me from something, but I was right all along. And some of these people could be even finding out that those women that you was protecting, these people is the reason why the family is broken up. They don't have these are not your mothers. Your fathers were sending you away to other women. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot. It's a lot. So men want to be cold with women and do this kind of tricky playing around, funny ass shit. And then when the woman, you know, stand up for herself. Did she got to be a bitch? Or see, this is why we don't let our women speak out loud or whatever this is or something. But somebody's losing power and they're gonna have to pay this money back because of how somebody handled something. This could be somebody that thought that they was a genius or so fucking smart. Okay, or so smart. But I feel like also something backfired on this person about sending away these people from the east and the west. They could have sent like a clones east and west here. Something backfired on this person that wants to invite somebody now. This could be somebody that don't want to have nobody else but you or something like this, or they ready to grow up or stop being a big boy or whatever this is. Okay, let me go get this child something. Hold on. Like none of these people matter. What I'm trying to say is none of these I'm looking at these are entities because you don't have nothing to do with this rain. Or you already know what it is. Somebody got it in the first part of their brain. What you did wrong or something, why you can't be serious and why you can't be serious about being a part of building whatever this is. I don't care if it was a feather that left me money. I want my money still. And you already passed away and you came back here. You trying to stop me from getting the money. You an Indian giver. And I don't want to deal with you. The people that you chose to make sure that I got something didn't do their job. And you haunting me? You're haunting me? This could even be a father figure or somebody that you share DNA with that can't stand your ass because you remind them of they self. Do you understand what I'm saying? Well, you know what? If I'm your child and if I'm a royal or something, and I was even a commander or whatever this is, or I'm supposed to take a, why wouldn't you want me to know everything I need to know? So you could be proud or something like this or whatever this is. I don't get it. You can't be Islam when you dead. Like I don't know what this is. The King of Swords could be stepping to his family members or whatever like this. These family members was dealing with an Empress in reverse. Somebody's being enlightened about this plot, this death plot that these people shouldn't have did. Also with this 20-year-old person found dead or something with the royal family. This could be this Amira girl or something like this. Okay. This could be a mix between this but they could really be taking this person into the royal family or something and or converting somebody or something. World card in reverse. Because this is the real sun here, or the real sun. These people are saying something like, yeah, the sun was sitting on this person's face. So they could be using the energy of the sun to fuel something, but they wanted this person to want this doll or this something. If this person is doing this, they're trying to act like, oh no, I was shallow until I found you, but no, because somebody like I don't give a fuck. I like the natural thing. I like the authentic thing, but I think that it's because somebody don't want you to be put back together with your own self. Somebody didn't want somebody to find their self and be their whole full self. You can't be smart as hell and fine as hell because then people gonna listen to you. Then I got a problem on my hands. Because think about a man walking around with these beautiful women. It's more of a psychological thing. Okay? It's more of a psychological thing. Because if this woman is fine as hell in her own body, smart too, or something like this, and her energy commands something, it's a wrap. Yeah, you can act stupid, nigga. We all looking at you and waiting for you to act stupid. Because it would, if you fat and frumpy and in the background and you don't got no money, you're not showing your face, nobody's fighting a war over this person. I mean, unless, like I told you, the person got the authentic energy of the sun on their face, but you flaunting around with something like this. What mental in what psychologically, what well balanced, do you understand, thinks that that's okay or that would be the thing to do. Don't tell me that the reason why people are like, oh, I gotta have these wives, it could be you. This person could just had 10 of you, you know, your essence over here, your whatever like this, and just to mix it up a little bit. Why? I don't know if this world card energy, they was programming this person to do something to a child. Ten of Wands, burdened. And then they try to put the real person in jail for it. They tried, this person was doing something, a world card in reverse, or a fake or a robot was doing something to a child, and they tried to put me in jail for it, or you, or whatever. And now somebody's burdened. And they not being seen as the most high, having to do all this shit. And this Queen of Cups ain't being seen as the most high. Because this person tried to do something to somebody's sexual life or their sexual organs, or I don't know what this is here. To break up a happy home. Maybe somebody could be confessing to doing this and they just want their Queen of Pentacles back. It could be somebody that see how shit happens or something like this when you figure shit out. Like, I don't know what this is. Let me go get this child something to eat, y'all. And then I got to get dressed. I'll be back.